Good morning. Oh, I should have got my notebook. Where is it? Oh, I just had it. Moved a bunch of stuff. How are we? Hi, Sonic. Thanks for first. I literally just had that notebook and now I can't find it. Here we are. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, hi Fluffy, hi Holly, how are we today? Not that page. I forgot I was doing that. I started that yesterday and forgot. Okay, so I want to glue like 2 pages together at least here, so we can start with that. I'm going to, I don't know what I did with all the stuff that I just had. I'm going to make a Hammerhead Shark thingy. Sonic, I have a button for you. There we go. A Hammerhead Shark page.
What is awaiting us over here?
Let's make sure Sonic, yes, okay. What's happening?
Yabba dabba, I guess we're doing this.
This seems scary. The music is intense. I'm gonna make this a little bigger.
Kind of scary, huh?
Yeah, that music was like... Did I do it twice? Whoops. That music from the Final Fantasy game was kind of crazy. What are we up to this week? What's new? We went to a wedding this weekend and it was like one of the funnest times of my life. I'm not gonna lie. Squez and I were just living our best lives at this wedding. Depression and chill. Yeah, that's life. We live in America. I feel like that's just life now. If you're even a little bit not, or even mostly not paying attention to the news, it's just awful. Okay, pencil. Get rid of this girl. Isn't she cute though? I was gonna make her a cover and then I realized I don't want this to be my cover, so now I just have her. Now I gotta figure out what to do. We went to Ohio for one of my favorite people's wedding. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. She looked so beautiful. Like the food, homemade. Chili. Oh, chili! How was the chili? Sorry. Apparently I can't read. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is gesso this page. I actually think I'm gonna do an extra page just because I don't want it to get wet through to this one. Which I'm gonna do some... I drew this girl, which you can't really see. There's a girl there. And then I'm gonna make her hair, like thicker strands of hair, and then I'm gonna do some Zentangles in it. I don't know, it's probably dumb. I don't know, I'm not a good drawer either. Imagine knowing how to read. I don't think, like, half the country knows how to read anymore. I know, I should just set up a room in Discord so that we can all just chat with our voices because reading is overrated. I'm like halfway to the 30 pages or spreads that I wanted to do, so I don't feel that bad anymore. But I still, like, this many pages are not gonna be done. Nobody has sent theirs yet, so I'm assuming that we're all kind of in the same boat because we thought, yeah, that's enough time, and then it actually wasn't enough time. What kind? Do you put beans in your chili? We haven't had chili in a little bit, but beans are not keto friendly. But I could make it without it, but then it feels like it's just meat and human. Only sometimes. See, the reason we do is because that's your protein, you know? Other than the large amounts of ground beef. Okay, let me grab the gesso. Did I move everything everywhere? Everywhere, everything. So apparently I moved stuff, and I should have looked at that. I just assume things are where they're supposed to be. Okay. Okay. Here is the gesso. But what else do you put in chili if there's no beans? Like, okay. I don't have water either. What's wrong with me? Okay, we're gonna use this. Oh, this is a watercolor brush. I can't use this. Meat and what kind of vegetables do you put in it? Imagine me being ready for a stream ever. I was like, man, I have so much time. Bye, Immobile Flushing 9. That's actually a hilarious screen name. Too bad it was wasted on a bot. I put corn, black olives. Squez doesn't like black olives, so I try not to do that, but it's so good. I put corn, which is obviously not a vegetable, but technically. Corn, black olives. What else do I put in there? Sometimes like chunks of celery. This paint, it's not paint, this gesso has a smell. I should probably put a paper underneath it. I don't want it to be soaked. It'll dry faster. And if I do layers, like thin layers, and it doesn't really have to be perfect because I'm making like an ocean. Don't want the hair, the brush hair in there though. So yeah, so we put chili. It's basically like a taco. If you think about ours, whatever you would put on a taco. There's tomato sauce, but there's also chunks of tomato in there. Does the word chunk bother anybody? Sorry if it does. Just kind of dry brushing, like again, because I want it to dry fast. Hopefully there'll be less warp to the paper. And actually, maybe I should glue this to other pages too. So when this side dries, I'll do that. I have a YouTube video coming out on, I think Saturday is when I'm gonna do them. It's about my notebook that I made for Pocopia to help me keep organized. I'm excited for that. It's mainly just me rambling and like Kitty. Hi Tainted, thank you for the biddies. How are you? What is new in your life since we saw each other last? I think I saw you in someone's chat, to be honest. I'm gonna let this page dry now. I'm gonna do another coat. I just think it'll make the, when I start doing all the other stuff, I think it'll make it look better, like brighter, if I do the, like a white base. My Easter weekend, I keep forgetting, like, I'm even a Christian, but I forgot that it was Easter because I don't have kids, I think is the thing. But it was fine. We went to a wedding on Friday, and that was like the main event. That was like the main event of our whole year so far. It was so fun. But what about you? What are you up to? Did you find any eggs? I know they had the... I want to go one year and watch it, now that I live here. But maybe next year I'll go. They have the Easter egg roll. And I would love to, like, go and watch it. I know they have it on the White House lawn. So it's not like I can see it. Well, we can't go as close as we used to. But I would love to see all the little kids trying to roll eggs. You're chilling around, but I chill playing where the winds meet. So what's that? I've never heard of that. What's that? Is that a co-op game? Again, thank you so much for the biddies. The Japanese themed beautiful game. I'll have to look it up. I love like things that look kind of, or maybe are hand-drawn. I love, like, when they take the art portion of it, obviously, because I make a lot of art, but when they take the art portion of it and make it, like, extra beautiful, if that makes sense. Like Ghost of Tsushima. I can never say that right, but I'm trying to get it to stop doing that. Okay. Ghost of Tsushima, you could do different, you could play it in different art styles. Which was really beautiful. Or just like cute little hand-drawn games. I'm all for it. Like Tales of Iron. You definitely think I'd like it. I'll have to definitely check it out. I don't know if I asked this, or maybe you answered it and I can't see. It's free on Steam if you want to check it out. Oh, okay. Free always works. You may or may not be in an ad. I'm not sure. Or you might have Twitch Turbo. I'm not sure about that either. But yeah, I definitely like things that are very, like, geared towards the artistry of the, not only the game, but just the way things look. Gotta get to those edges. I'm never good at that. There is an ad for 44 more seconds, so I'll wait. "17 seconds. Or if you don't want to watch the ads, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so you could go over to YouTube and cheat the system a little bit. I'm gonna get this edge that I missed. I'm gonna have paints all over me. That's what happens when I paint. Oh, but I asked, is it co-op? Like, do you play it together to finish the story, or do you play against each other? Let's let this dry for a minute. It's just gonna be a long, slow stream. But Squez and I need like a co-op game. So I have a Stream Deck. No, I do have a Stream Deck, but I have a Steam Deck, and he has some sort of device that he hooks like mirrors to his PC, so we both could definitely play on, like, play together, like, anywhere. Everyone run, Tainted is here. No! She's the best. Okay. Fluffy, what are you doing? Anyway, how was your Easter weekend? All you did was, well, not all, is what you did was play games? You're lying in bed, or you spent it lying in bed. Either way is fine. Ooh, I had to, like, so we have like 10 or 15 Gundams or models that are like in the backlog. I have one here. Just sitting. Oh, it's upside down. This is a Gundam, right? It says Bandai, so I'm gonna say yes. Cause I never watched a Gundam, but he wanted to buy more, and I'm like, we don't even build the ones we have. I picked him because I thought he'd be fat and cute. I like when things are little and fat. Hi, Miss Sybil, how are you? I'm waiting on pages to dry. We're literally watching paint dry right now. How are you? How's the little man in his taekwondo? Was it taekwondo or karate? Crap, I'm so sorry, I forgot. You're just getting through the workday? Oh, are you on lunch? Oh, it might be too early for lunch. I'm glad to see you here. Was that thing that I showed you, Fluffy, was that a Gundam? Or was that just a model? Because I realize now that, like, obviously Pokemon aren't Gunpla, but it's the same kind of thing because you have to cut them out of the plastic and put them together. And some of them you can paint. That was a Gundam, okay. I am going to be... we're literally watching paint dry. I'm waiting for this to dry. But I am going to be making this spread about Hammerhead Sharks, because, you know, that's my favorite shark. Well, if you know me, you know I love sharks in general, but... Is that another... No, that's a cat hair. He's not even in here, and I wiped the table off. That's also a cat hair. What is happening? So right now I did one layer of gesso, which will just give it a really nice white primed background so that when I do my other stuff, it'll be brighter. And I'm hoping it'll thicken the pages up, but I don't think that part's working. Let's see. Where Wind Meets is a Chinese game. Cool. So I'm trying to let pages dry. I'm gonna have to glue this one. See how? So we work in these journals a lot, which are not journals, they're just comp books. I always get graphed because, like, old habits die hard, and college and high school and middle school sciences always wanted you to have graph paper ones, and I took a lot of science classes even when I didn't need them. But these pages, where I was going with that was these pages are super thin. We like working in them because there's a lot of there's 100 sheets in this. This one is running out of glue, or my tip is plugged. But yeah, how is your little one in his, it's either karate or taekwondo. I don't remember now, it's been a little bit. I'm about to get my left hand super messy. So stick around if you want to see that. Yeah, we just glue pages together, so we've got a bunch of stuff that's started or done or whatever. Like this one, ooh, I need to put a sheet of paper there too. This one I started yesterday. You can't see it, but there's a girl here, and I'm gonna have her hair going across the page, and then in her hair, it's gonna be Zentangles. Never done a Zentangle before in my life, but 2026 is the year of trying new things. But yeah, if we're working, I hope the workday isn't troubling you too much. I'm glad that you even spend a few minutes here with me. There are lots of people online, and you choosing to spend your time with me is amazing and sweet and kind and all the things, especially as you're literally watching paint dry. That's actually pretty dry. The right side is still damp. No, the left side. This side is my left. I have to make the hands sometimes because I don't know why, but my left and right get always confused all the time. So I make if you make an L and it makes the L, that's the left. And I have to do that a lot. I don't know why. Hi, good morning. How are you today? I'm glad to see you here. Are you streaming later? I don't. You do the same thing? Do you ever feel like, am I ever like gonna be able to do this, or do you just give into it? Let's give you a proper shout out. Let's see. After that, I'll give Miss Sybil a shout out. Okay, it works.
So now I have to sing everything and sing song because Holly made
Holly!
it.
Holly, that shout out is your fault.
I'm supposed to go on doing the singing song.
That's amazing. Yay. Make sure you guys follow her. I don't know why it gives two shout outs. I think I've got two bots competing.
This is why it's so funny.
But it's hilarious.
Oh no.
So everybody gets two shout outs until I figure out what bot is competing with what.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. I can do this.
That's like the main reason we stream, right? Just to laugh. Because, like, I don't ever plan on being famous, but, like, that's hilarious. So everyone, please follow Beneath the Dogwoods. She does all kind, like, every time I go into her stream, she's doing something different. So she's an artist, but, like, sometimes, like, one time it was, cross-stitching, another time it was journaling, another time it would like she just can do it all. She's amazing. And then Miss Sybil can get a shout out. Let me type it in. There we go. I'm trying to be better at streaming. At being a streamer, I should say.
Yes.
Oh, he got me from behind.
Okay.
Shit, I can't.
Well,
Maybe another one coming? You just call it Crafty and Chaos? Of course, we do shout outs and all the things. All the love to everyone here. This is going to be a Hammerhead Shark. But if you hang out in my streams enough, you know that I, like, in my brain, I think, this should only take 2 hours. And then, but before I know it, 2 hours is up and I've only painted the page white. And she has two cute, I think two, I don't, maybe more, but I think 2 cute little wiener doggies. We had them growing up. Oh. So I have a soft spot in my heart for them. Like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect because Lord knows I don't even know why I try to make art because I'm not good, but oh, 3, okay. I think I've only ever saw 2 max on your stream. Like, I don't think I've ever saw 3 of them at the same time. But yeah, they're also adorable. So if you like watching this crafty stuff, and if you're here, you do, please go ahead and give her a follow because you'll have probably even more fun time over there. And then the second was Miss Sybil. Miss Sybil we have been friends for like 4 years now, or something. She plays a lot of like fun games like that are not co-op, that are like Valorant. Like, she's really good at those kind of games. So if you like seeing really good gameplay for like Valorant or Rainbow Six Siege, that's too many S's. Okay, we're gonna snooze this ad. Let's see, 2 long-haired that are 13 and 14 years old. That's crazy. 1 smooth hair that is 2 years old. Yay! Thank you for following, friends. Also, her son comes on and plays sometimes. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, when he's just trying and having a good time. It's so cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna... That might be the end of that page. We'll see what it looks like when it dries more. I'm hoping that by the end of this year and the end of these notebooks for this year, I will be like at least 1% better than I was when I started this year. Because a lot of it was just confidence, and now I'm just like, let's try it. You can't see it, but literally right here is my sewing machine I got out. I'm just like, let's do all the things that I've been so scared to do. I'm also not doing this so smoothly because, like, this is gonna be, like, the water background, sort of, for my shark. So, I want to, give it some sort of, it'll help add some sort of texture. Let's see. Yay! That's how you get experience and learn just by trying it. Yeah. And, like, I don't know why, but I was like, it's easier just to play games. I'm good at playing games. Well, I'm not good. Like, the games that I play they're not really skill-based, but, but I always loved art, and, like, off-screen, I'll be crafting away. I'm like, well, I'm doing this anyway. I might as well sit on the internet and make some friends, right? This silicone mat, like, this poor thing. I just put paint on it, then I take it to the bathroom and I take the paper towel and I scrub it off and call it a day. It's been through all the things. I just need a little bit more. I think we are gonna do one more layer. Drip. Come on. Better now that hubby's procedure from yesterday is done. Oh, I hope he's feeling okay. I don't think I was there in the last stream if you your last stream if you talked about that. Making friends while crafting is the best way, right? Because then I have some hilarious people to talk to. Or watch their clips are hilarious. The clip thing for me is new, by the way. I never had a clip viewer. I'm literally trying all the things. Let me get this. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. Because I like in spots like, I don't know if you can see that. Like here, where the paint's drying, it's kind of chalky looking. You can't really see it, but yours plays clips too. Clips are my favorite part of stream. Yeah, seeing everybody else be silly. I don't think I gave you a shouty either, Tainted. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst streamer. I took a long break from streaming, so then I forgot, like, oh, I'm supposed to do this, and I'm supposed to do this. There will be an ad in 3 minutes.
Casual? Ha! That's like calling a hurricane a gentle breeze. Their gameplay is so intense, I wouldn't be surprised if they're using dark rituals to summon the spirits of pummeled news to power their mouse.
Wow.
That was intense.
You were the Joker.
Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna do this one more layer. Let's see what this one is. I need to play Fortnite with you. You play Fortnite in the evening and I can't ever get there. I think she found me from, cause I was in, Mr. Perez's stream, cause, he's the easiest guy to, and as soon as I say this, he's gonna jump on, but he's the easiest guy to tease, and we like giving him hell, and I think that's where we found each other. She was giving him hell, and then, it's easy just to dogpile on, because he gets all, frustrated. It's so funny. He bullies everyone and then tells us that we bully him! You don't like someone else doing your job? And then, like, he loves the Tangia thing. Ad starts in 57 seconds, so I'll finish this thought. Hi, Nyan Official. I am painting a junk journal page. But anyway, let me finish this thought and then I'll get back to you. He loves the Tangia thing, so like he made the one thing that I like to do to him, $5 or like 500 bits, but it takes up his whole screen and it's just a Yoda wrap, and that's my favorite thing, and then he just complains the whole time. He's like a longtime friend of the channel. He's not here, but he's gonna get a shouty. Let's see what we can get on this player. Nyana, I think. I'm getting ready to, or I'm making a shark spread, but I'm gessoing the pages first. On Twitch, we're in an ad, I think.
You scared the shit out of me, woman. Don't do that.
That was probably Emmy's fault.
Yeah, my mom's evil, yo. Don't do that, y'all. Be back. My mom is evil as hell, y'all. My mom really just came behind me like soft backdrop.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she is lucky. My freaking computer monitor had like that glass. If not, I was about to swing at her. I don't care if it's that.
That's hilarious. I thought it was Emmy that scared him, but no, it was his mom. So yeah, we're doing art journaling today. That was hilarious. Wait, why does he have parentheses 330 after his name? Did he change his name? He flirts with everybody! Alright, one more. I'm gonna let this dry. It's not completely dry. It's getting there, but then I'm gonna do one more layer and that's it. And then we'll start with the other stuff. I thought about using this too, because it's pretty, but it's clouds. So it doesn't really work for sharks. But I can use it for something else. But I got it with soap. I couldn't bring myself to throw it away. It doesn't smell like soap anymore. Yes. You can message me on Discord. You might be in an ad. Yes. So that's what we're working on today. It's gonna be sharks eventually. I just like to take my sweet time. Let's see. Are we friends on Discord? Yes, you can. What kind do you want? I'm just gonna make you a deck and hope it works. We just got a new set that came out. It's blue-red, or it's purple-red, or it's purple-white. I'll make one of those, because we've got 3 sets of them. And then I'll send you that deck. And then you can do... I think I'll do purple-white, because that seems to be the more competitive one. If it's definitely purple-red... Okay, you'll do the purple-red one? Okay. I need to take my Etsy shop out of there and put the Ko-Fi one. Are we still in ads? I'm using a CB deck. It is purple... Wait. Purple-green, I think? Lock on is green, I think. I only know characters because I use the cards. Okay. I'll go get them. Okay, here's my current deck. It shocks the shit out of people if it works the way I intend it to. So it's basically the CB deck, but I changed some things. Oh, I gotta take this out. I gotta take this out because we've got giant killing now, and that works so much better. My sleeves have the dogs on them, and I don't know anything about the story, like I said, but they're purple. See? Purple, purple. Everything is purple. So, this, if I get... This is why they're double sleeved. No, it's not... Paint is not why they're double sleeved, but it doesn't help. It helps. I'm going to take... We just got giant killing over the weekend. So I'm going to do that instead. I have all the lock-on stuff right now because it's the best ones. And like this Gundam has breach. So that's helpful. I know Zaku 2 is Zeon and is not what am I trying to say? Part of the CB package, but he does break the base because you get to do +2. I know we did not come here for a Gundam, but I like it, so. I only have the Ptolemaeus base in here, which I think is fine. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. I never say anything right ever. So look at all, like I have this Dynamis, I have this Dynamis, and I have this. I wish I could have more lock-ons. But you can, which more are coming, but I don't know if they'll be green. But you can have, have more if they're different cards. But I have the Exia to go with Setsuna and the Trans Am. So it's basically the same deck as the CB. But then I have like a few extra things in there. Here's another this I gotta trade out for the giant killing. I have a Wing Gundam 0. Well, make sure you write your last name correctly. Although we already know, as from the beginning, Divine Sonic will tell you that I can't read. So like nobody has these in there, but it works for me. Hydration, thank you, Holly. But basically that's it. I have Tiaria in there with Setsuna and Lock-On. Those are my pilots. I think I have 12. I like Tiaria because if you kill, if on your turn you kill this pilot, then I get to draw a card, which is also good. But yeah, I'll talk to Squez and see what kind of deck we can build you. But this is my current deck I'm running with. And they came out over the weekend with some purple resources. I have these as my resources. And for those of you that don't play card games, this is how you pay to like play stuff. So like in this corner it says level 5. We have to be on turn 5 for me to be able to play it. And then it says the 3 underneath, so I'd have to have 3 cards, I'd have to use 3 of this. This is like money, or energy or whatever to play this card. But these are the current ones I have. This is a base. The EX base, but because I don't really care. I just want to play the game. They don't have to be flashy. But I do have a full set of purple cards. They're not all the shiny holographic ones, but this is my current deck. Hey, this gave us something to do while we were watching paint dry, so... So the intention is there, it just doesn't always... So this game doesn't have a lot of shuffling. It doesn't have a lot of, like... So your RNG is kind of like... messed. The double sleeves are killing me. But no one can pronounce your last name. I'm not going to say it on stream. I'm going to see if I can think it. I think I can say that. I'm not going to, but... Let's add you. I'm assuming this friend request is from you. I only get friend requests on Discord from bots. Look at the doggy. So I think the purple white that came out is gonna be more aggressive, but I have to ask Squez. I only know the cards that are in my deck because nobody's got time to learn all these cards and spend 24/7 on that, and also do art, and also take my walks and go to DC. But yeah, I'll send you something. I'll talk to Squez. Okay, this is dry. We're gonna do one more layer. That's it. It's okay to see some of the lines. I just don't want to see most of the lines. Does that make sense? That might have been too much. I like to paint till my brush is dry so you get that like chalky sort of look, because I think it gives it more texture. I got a lot of things to mail out today. So there's another creator on YouTube, and I cannot for the life of me remember her name because it's not somebody that I followed. It's just somebody who started a thing. She does 25 on the 25th, meaning or maybe 10 on the 25th. Anyway, she makes a bunch of cards every 25th of the month. And so I gotta start doing that so that I have some cards like for when you guys want them. I have some cards so I have a stockpile. But yeah, I'm not trying to do this perfectly at all. I'm just trying to give it some texture. For streaming, I sent, like, if you were to, like, redeem one now for streaming, I have one with my fish on it. And there's some sort of fish pun on it, I can't remember. And then, so I send you guys a card that's like, thank you for streaming. But I use my Cricut a lot to make whatever cards I need. Like, so right now, I usually have a stockpile of, like, thank you cards. Of, like, anniversary cards. Just like to have a few of each on hand. Birthday cards. So that all the time I can just grab a few. So it doesn't matter. Necessarily. It's different all the time. I usually find something on Design Space and make it, or find something. I'm trying to find my... Is my stream being weird? I just wanted to look at the calendar. So maybe one of the last 2 weeks of the month. Maybe that's when I will, because the 25th falls, like, in the middle. So maybe that's when I will, make some cards on stream. So yeah, it just depends. I'm just gonna finish this paint up. And then whatever is not covered is fine, and whatever is covered is also fine. Like I said, I do want the texture. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't remember how many points they are. If you look at your channel points and you have however many points, then you could redeem it. And I will send a card to you. There's also a redemption to get a question mark block, which I don't think I have one in here anymore, because that went to the video game room. But it holds your Switch games. Yeah, let's use all this gesso. I need to get some in this crevice. What am I doing? But if you have any other redemption ideas for me, that you'd like to see for my channel points, I am looking to revamp them. I just don't have any ideas on what to revamp them to. Trying to make sure this has some texture since it is going to be water. But yeah. It looks like there will be an ad in 3 minutes. I even lowered the ads again. I don't know how to make them not. I think Twitch is, it's Amazon. Let's see how much money we can make. You know? All right. So, we've got this. LeoBear's about to come in and get his self painted on. Hi, LeoBear. Are you coming in? Let me put this over this and move this because I just feel like it's got to dry and I just feel like he's coming. I heard the door. LeoBear, are you coming in? Did you make me a liar? Don't sit on the book. Sorry, guys. LeoBear, they can't even, like, they can see your cells. That's how close to the camera you are. we get to have a LeoBear break. It works because I gotta wait for that book to dry anyway. You gonna say hi? Say hi to Holly and Fluffy and CJ and everyone else that's here. Say hi. Say hi? What are you doing? Sniffing glue? That's not good. But yeah, we've got an ad right now, so that works. You guys can just look at me petting the LeoBear. He's the best thing, right? So again, once this paint dries, we're gonna do other things. We gotta get it blue. So I'm either gonna take different shades of blue and use like a paper towel and scrunch it, or I think that's what I'm gonna do. What are you reaching for? He's so soft. I wish you guys could feel his belly. It's so soft. Also, I'm the only one that is allowed to pet his belly. When Squez reaches for it, he like gets in attack mode. Do you see the people on the stream? They all say hi. If you see LeoBear, please give him some cat emotes. Please give him some cat emotes so he knows you're thinking about him. But you know you're gonna have to move, right? I do know. Ooh. I do know that I put the sewing machine in the spot that I wanted, that you normally lay in. But I can move this and you can go up there. Hi EA, welcome in. It is now a LeoBear stream. It's better than watching the paint dry. I'm gonna wait 22 seconds to do your shout out, because then the ad break will be over. Look how soft you are, buddy boy. Oh yeah. That is literally the most cat thing I've seen in a lot. Yeah, for real, right? Oh, you're playing some kind of Mega Man thing? That kind of looks like Cursed Mega Man. Look at him, being a cat. Sorry, you can't see him really, I guess. My stream might be bugging out. LeoBear, you're getting things wet. You're getting your tail wet, maybe. Maybe it's me. I didn't know Mega Man had, like, the Grim Reaper in it. Is my stream bugging out? Ooh, LeoBear, you've got the twitches. I think it's that player. I think it's my stream. I don't think it's his. I don't think it was the player. hope we're not laggy anymore. It might be because the cat just lagged. Yeah. I think it's my stream. It's having a time. Okay. Can you move over here so that I can continue my book before my stream decides to definitely die? I don't want to blame LeoBear, but I was like tweaking earlier. I did close the app and refresh and it still happened. Yeah, so was my stream. You know, if your cat is a little bit darker gray, it could be the cat from the Blue Exorcist. You just need a little bit, you just need to be a little bit darker. I've been told that my whole life too. Black with white. No, it could just be my stream. It makes things look like the regular Exorcist coming down the stairs at you, all twitchy. Does he have the same white paws and white markings? Because only his like face and his belly are white and his paws. It's like somebody took him and dipped him in white paint. Just enough, huh? Okay, LeoBear. This is dry. Oh no, we're still lagging. I don't know why. Let me turn this heater off. Sometimes it gets too warm in the room and my laptop doesn't like it. Kuro is a prominent two-tailed black cat demon. What was I watching with a cat in it? I forget now. LeoBear, it looks like my head is on your body. But yes, good day so far. Actually, I streamed to more get ready for birthday stream on Monday. Well, happy birthday. Had audio issues, so I'll have stuff to work on till then. I feel like we're not streamers if we don't have issues. You know what I mean? Let me turn down the heat and maybe that. Sometimes in my old apartment it would get too hot because I didn't have air conditioning. It would get too hot and then my computer wouldn't want to stream. So I do have a little heater on, so maybe that's it. Alright, LeoBear. First off, I just wiped off the table from all of your hair. Somehow there's still hair on in the paint. He's ignoring me, guys. He's ignoring me. No, there was, okay, so it was one. Like, if I searched these specific keywords, I'd find it, but there was one with a cat, but it wasn't actually a cat. It just took the form of a cat because humans like cats. And, LeoBear, you're pushing stuff on the trackpad. I just want you to know that. But, somehow he ran into this girl. You just swiped the pages. How do you even do that? He ran into this girl whose grandma was in charge of this book. And LeoBear, why are you pushing it on the floor? And he was trying to get back at the grandma because the grandma did a bunch of stuff that he didn't like. But I don't remember that much. And they were like, they had to go through the list of all the creatures she did stuff to. But let's see. My room stays hot because I have a PlayStation 5, a TV, a Switch that are on a lot. Yeah, that's also true. And then there's a cat zombie, a cat apocalypse anime. Sorry, we have to have LeoBear time, I guess. The anime is about if you get touched by a cat, you get turned into the cat. LeoBear, touch me! Here, touch me! Yay! Oh, I didn't turn into a cat. LeoBear, there's a 6-foot fence across the street, and Squez said he saw LeoBear just like stand like right below it and then just jump 6 feet vertical on top of it to get over it. Side note, the fence like gate is always open. Hi, Britt! I have a button for you. It's the first one. Thanks for the second redemption. You're gonna get 2 stream clips because I need to remove bot tricks is what I'm thinking. Third. So that's the one that I was watching, but then I stopped paying for Crunchyroll. Third, you definitely guys were not second and third, but you guys called it first, so I guess I guess that's how that works. I'm gonna need a repay your Crunchyroll. I know! I want to finish that one, and then there's another one that I wanted to watch with, like, that was, like, had Zeppelins and stuff in it, like old school blimps. Sorry, I am doing art, but then LeoBear decided that it was time for me to pet him. Their new priced gift cards? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Like, so you can pay for a year at a time? And it's cheaper? You know, PlayStation has their PlayStation Store cards, but oh, I know Crunchyroll has a merch store, so is it just for that, so that you can buy merch? LeoBear, you're drooling on me! Uh-oh, stream is getting glitchy. Oh, it's so you can buy your membership. Okay. Alright, LeoBear, can you move over here? Can you move over here? Please? Please? You have glitter on your face. Let's see. Or I can use Google Pay gift cards to renew my Crunchyroll. Oh, are they like out in the store? Look at this drool. You can't see it, but he's like drooling. Every time I give him good pets, I guess, he drools. Like, my hands are wet. I don't know if you can see that. See, that's his drool. I'm sorry if you're really grossed out by that, but yes, Walmart sells Crunchyroll gift cards, but they haven't gotten the new priced ones. Yeah, but this happy kitty is in my way. Is in my way. Okay, can you move over here? Please? Can you move over here? Sure, hit the camera on the way by. It's fine. Oh, so if you use the old gift card, it's not gonna do it? It should still do it, like, in the phase of in between, right? Or no? Okay, LeoBear. There is cat hair in my paint, and I don't know what to do. Z! Oh no.
Right. Is that the fucking way? Joe. What? Come on, Orion.
It's my stream being glitchy, not Z's thing. Is this when you were doing all those shots? And then you were incoherent for the rest of the stream?
That's insane.
Wait, were you playing leaf green or red? The last time I had Crunchyroll, it was only $7.99 a month. What? What did he just say? Oh, he doesn't know. You pay for Mega Fan? Is that like a Mega Man knockoff? Oh, Mega Fan is the biggest. Is the biggest? Is there like no ads or whatever? See, when I started with Crunchyroll, there was no ads ever. And it was only $7.99. You could buy a bigger package, but I didn't understand what the difference was, if that makes sense. Okay, let me find some blue paint. Son of a bee. That was my bad. That time that was me. The biggest is Ultimate Fan. You're an Ultimate Fan! It's the same color. I definitely gotta use a paint color called Atlantis. $17.99? For what? Like, I never understood, unless they have ads now, but I didn't understand why you would pay for the bigger one when it was $7.99, you know. $7.99 would do it. Here's a teal. No, that's Atlantis. So I got two Atlantises. This is primary blue. The Ultimate Fan plan includes all previous benefits plus 6 simultaneous streams, 15% off discounts, and an annual swag bag. I must not have used it enough to not have simultaneous stream. What does simultaneous stream mean? Some purple. Let's see, that purple is Princess. Oh, I've got a lot of double paints. Why? Paradise Pink. Yeah, what's 6 simultaneous? So does that mean like 6 people can use it at the same time? Here's some silver. Some, I don't know, orange. This might be cool. It's matte paint, like matte, like not shiny. But it's white. I don't know why I have this or where this is from. Because I don't even know what this brand is. Ad starts in 2 minutes. The plan is designed for large households, enabling 6 different devices to stream content at the same time. It also includes other benefits like offline viewing and special store discounts. Guys, look at him. Are you being Haven now? Okay. So the first thing I need to do is grab a tissue, not from there. Well, actually, I'll just replace it. Look, I sewed this, by the way. It holds tissues. I told you, I'm learning all the things. But yeah, so okay. So the $8.99 one that, because I was one person by myself in a house when I had it, was fine. Or the $7.99 one, and I'll still pay for that because I don't think I need any of the other tiers. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't read anything anymore. I get distracted very easily. Is there anybody I forgot to give shouties to that is here? Okay. So first, I'm trying to do this in such a way that he won't get his tail in the paint. I don't need that. I want this, like this paint is called Atlantis. Actually, I think I should do a dark blue first, and I want to add some black to it. Well, the fan is $9.99 now? For what? Okay. I don't need your cat hair. Sorry, George Jones had a song called I Don't Need No Rocking Chair, and I just made it into cat hair. That was George Jones, right? Okay, so let's add some black because I want it to be dark. Cat hair adds the media of mixed media. Oh, okay. Does it, LeoBear? You're helping. It'd be terrible if the person that got this was like deathly allergic to cats because I'm running out of room. LeoBear took up a big chunk of space. Okay, let's mix this. Yeah, look at that. It's like a slate blue. Okay. We can start with that so it looks dark. And then we'll layer on top of that. Right? Yeah. Said it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to get on there. Oh, I need another piece of paper. LeoBear is laying on the first piece of paper because I didn't want him to get paint on him. It's just acrylic, so it's not like it'll kill him, but he doesn't like to get cleaned off. Okay. Do you ever do your art journals and then you're like, that took like way longer than I thought? LeoBear, you're gonna get dark blue paint on you. We're making an ocean, yeah. I have rubber gloves probably in this room. But, like, yeah. I feel like if you're not covered in whatever you're working in at the end of the day, you didn't do it. You didn't do anything. Brittany, what are you up to today? Do you have to work? How is your island life in Pocopia? Son of a bee. Yes, you're still cute. Yes, you're still cute, even though... I don't know if you can call it islands, but they are kind of islands. I've only unlocked up to Skyland because I've been spending more time cleaning up. Skyland so far is my favorite territory. Also, I learned how to fly. I hope that's not too much of a spoiler. And that's all I needed. I don't need to learn any other things. I think this is almost just enough paint for this. This, like, blue turquoise is kind of pretty. Let me do this one more time. No, 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 no. You will not like the bath that you have to get. Stay very still. You're in dangerous territory. I'm not. I am not waiting for that at all. Oh! Move your butt. Oftentimes it's like this. It's like a game of like, will he or won't he? Maybe he's just like stuck in a crafter's body. Hey! Maybe he was what's the word? When you die and come back, reincarnated as a cat who was like a painter in a lifetime. Or a crafty person in another lifetime. Oh, good boy. Okay. Let's see. You have to buy balls! No! What Pokeball is it? What Pokemon is it? Seawaddle? Suwaddle? I don't know how to say Pokemon names. Does anybody actually? Yesterday this guy was like, is it, oh, you've got a cool mat. Is it Rayquaza? And I'm like, no, that's not how you say his name. Because that one I know, because at one of the competitions for Pokemon, like card tournament, they said it's Rayquaza. Oh. I guess I'm like, there's tissue in this because I gotta change tissues. But also that adds to texture. It can't be worse than cat hair. This is what my hands look like now. I forget how you buy Pokeballs. It's been a while since I've done this game. Poke catch. Oh, Fluffy knows if he's still here. He's smarter than me. LeoBear, I just got blue paint on you. Leave your tail up there. No! I was daubing and then I daubed right on his tail. So if you don't have a... Did you start it? You have to do exclamation poke start if you don't have a trainer pass yet. And that just makes it so you're able to play. I have to retake a shower because I'm covered in all colors of paint. And then there's like certain commands to buy balls. It's been a very long time since I've done this. Okay, that looks pretty good for the depth. Now I can do a similar color but with way less black. Also, I should let this dry. I know, we've been just watching paint dry this whole entire time. I was in the Discord for it. There's a Discord server for it. If you scroll down, if you're on the computer, if you scroll down, there's a Pokemon thing on my page. And then that'll send you to the Discord and all the things. Let's see, let's get this paint ready while we're... I saw your wheels turning. Mr. I knock everything down that's put in front of me with my cute little hand. And then it'll give you some balls, and then if you're in streams, you automatically accumulate money to buy to buy more balls, or like I use an ultra ball because it's better catch rate. You got better odds of catching. LeoBear? He knows because he's looking at me out of the corner of his eye. Looking at me and then inching closer and closer and closer. He knows. You know that your tail's not supposed to be blue. Daddy's gonna be very mad at me if he gets on stream and sees you be all, like, not gray and white. Wait, it's on your paw! Your paw has been up there. Your paw is now blue. Let's mix these together and see what color I get and see if I'm happy with that color. Yeah, actually, it's pretty. I don't think I need the black. I think I'm gonna add like a little dot. This color reminds me of something in a Zelda game, and I don't know which one. Before I added the black anyway. That blue, but I don't know which one. Let's see. It just, that's what came to mind. Maybe his outfit in Skyward Sword. Is that the one he has a blue outfit on? Like a light blue? Okay. Get this out of here. Oh, he's gone for a minute. I can move this up and get more comfortable. Push it! You can push the door open. You did it when you weren't supposed to, so I know you can. So now... let's do some of this blue in places. Ooh, that's a big, thick spot. That's never gonna dry. I want to get my heat gun out, but it's loud, so... I am covered in all the colors. I might have to do it, because some of this paint is... this paint is like 5 years old, probably. I'm in the anti-consumerism phase of my life, so I'm trying to just use what I got. Okay, I don't want to use too much more because it's covering up the other color. Okay, that's enough of that color. We'll let it dry. Do you know about Pokemon? Like, do you play Pokemon is what I should say? Everyone knows about Pokemon. Okay. You see my nice, lovely nails? Well, also they're chipped because it's been like 2 weeks since I did anything with them. But, like... lovely. This is a piece of paper, Kleenex stuck to it. Do you want out? Okay, my stream stopped being so glitchy once I turned the heat off. I think my computer was overheating. Okay, we got that. So while we do that, I'm going to cut some strips of paper. So I'm going to do a snail mail club. I don't know the prices or anything yet because I have to do that like math and I don't want to. But I made my own for the first one. It'll be about my fish. And it's supposed to go this way. I wrote on it sideways, but I want to, this will be part of it. This will be part of the first one. It is my fish and why he's my fish, and it's gonna come with a letter and different stuff every month. I'm not exactly sure yet, so that'll be coming soon, but this is paper from it. It's super cute, right? Alright. Let's see. So then, I'm going to get some strips of paper. Actually, no. I'm just going to use this. So, I made this paper. Okay, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. So, you know how if you set your what's the word? Not condescending. Condensing? Condensation? Condensating? Okay. So when you set your water down and the water droplets come off and on the paper, I thought that looked really cool. So I printed something on this page and then I just got it wet. So that it would sort of, so it's like a waste of ink, but it looks cool. So I'm gonna use some of this paper, I think, for my strips. I'm still trying to wait for the strip. I might pull out my heat gun and I'll mute it if I do. Actually, I think that strip is too big. I want them to be different sizes. Looks like we're in and out of ads again. So I'm cutting the strips now. They're not going to go on until I'm done painting. It'll be like the last layer before the sharks. But I actually like this color for a contrasting color for the blues I got going on. Okay, no, we're currently in ads. I'm gonna move this over. I am struggling. This opens up, but I'm not doing that because I don't wanna. This is a We Are Memory Keepers trim and scoreboard, but I don't think I like it for the trim part. Because I can never get my stuff cut out with the right measurements. So like my Cricut cuts out this square, right? It's a perfect square. So then I know that it's 3.5 by 3.5. Then when I trim on it, it's always the thing that I need, like I'm putting chipboard behind them so that you can have a stack of note paper. It's always just slightly bigger and it's annoying. So I think I'm gonna have to get another one of these. But not this brand. I think I'm just gonna go back to the old trusty rusty old Fiskars brand. I don't know how many of these I need. I just want some. But yeah, this paper is made because I printed something on this side and then I soaked it and then the paper just kind of spread. Or the ink just kind of spread. If that makes sense. So I thought it looked cool, so I'm using it. Alright then. Guess they don't have to be perfect. see. Will I catch it? So yeah, Miss Holly, if you want to do it, just do exclamation point poke start. So like, Hammerhead Sharks are kind of all over, but there are a lot more like in Australia. Oh, you did it. So now to buy Pokeballs, dang it, I forget. Let me look. To buy Pokeballs, let me mute site real quick so that when I go to my channel, it's been a long time. I hit mute site. Scroll down. I have a Cypher Ball, I have a Fastball, I have a Feather Ball. I don't know what they do. Like, outside of basics, I don't know what... Some of these balls don't exist in the game, so I don't know what they do. I had a command for it. I don't know what the command is, though. Let's see. Ooh, that ball's pretty. Miss Psychic type Pokemon. It's an egg. I have eggs? That sounded bad. I mean, I do have eggs. Oh my god, I'm shutting up. Yeah. Yeah, but I want you to play if you want to play, so let me just go to Google. Oh, it's Poke Shop, I think. Here, I'll just post this for you. Here you go. So that is like a PDF. And then you do exclamation Poke Shop, whatever kind of balls you want to buy. And then how many you want to buy. So like this. I know I have a lot of money, so I know I can buy 100, but you just have to check that. So I have 367,000. I don't know how much balls are, but like there's a regular ball. You can buy one at a time. You could buy 100 at a time. Okay. Let me go back to making my paper strips. I just need a few more. But I thought this might look like seaweed. And not perfectly. We're not going for, obviously, realistic, because I'm not that kind of an artist anyway, even if I could draw. Okay. $87,277. You've got 16 shinies. I've only ever seen one shiny in my whole time. But for some reason, I always have so much money. Brittany, I really hope you like your thing I printed for you. And the book that I made was just extra, and I don't know if you'll use it, but I think you'll love it just to have it. once you see it. And because I could. Because you can never have too many Pokemon related things, right? Okay. So the next thing I want to do, I have my mat back. And it'll be much easier. Okay, let's throw this away. You like everything? I'm not good at things, but I try. So I'm glad you like them. Okay. Paint is everywhere. I want to get some... Do I have red paint? I want to mix red with this pink. I have that... I could make red if I had to. But... Guess I don't have red. I'm gonna add orange to it. Ugh. Let's see what orange. Is this flamingo? Oh, paradise pink. I feel like I have one of the paints that says flamingo pink. I don't see it though. I have red too. I just don't know. I am in the middle of migrating stuff off of this cart and putting them on different carts that make more sense. Ooh, it looks like orange-ish sherbet. A little bit. I need more pink. Your buddy is Arctivax. Okay, oh, I know that Pokemon. It's level 69, and its average IV is 14. I don't know if I have a buddy. If I had, I know that I caught a dino once, so it's probably that. Speaking of dino, how is your friend? Dina, I think her name was. She used to stream, but I don't think I've seen her for a while. She liked theater, if I remember correctly. Okay, I didn't really need to mix that in there because how am I going to get it out? Because what I want to do is take this. Let me do this. I'm gonna make a huge mess. Okay, and then I want to make another color. Let's do this purple. Because purple should be in everything. You haven't really talked to her lately? Oh. No worries. I just randomly thought about her the other day. I don't know why. Does your brain ever do that? Like, oh, that was worse. Like, just randomly bring people to your mind and you don't even really, like... I have nothing to do with her other than, like, she was fun to play games with and talk to on stream, but... So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this closer. And then do some rings as stamps. They kind of look like bubbles. I'm just trying to give it some texture. All the time. And you're like, I don't know this person that well, but I hope they're doing well. Making a mess, making a mess. Making a mess in the paint. So this is another one of those use what you have sort of things. If I mix those two colors together, I bet you they'd turn brown. I just want it to have like texture. Because I did the sheephead fish and the page is just the graph paper. And I'm like, that's kind of boring. This person's gonna think I'm a crazy person, I think. Because, like, there's video game stuff in there, there's shark stuff in there. Like, the one that I'm going to get from somebody else, random, is, like, probably gonna be beautifully done and have all these amazing quotes and whatever else. And mine's gonna have shark facts. Fish facts. Okay, let's let those dry. And so that lady's gonna be like, what in the heck? Okay, now we're gonna do bigger rings. Because we can, or bigger shapes. I think I'm gonna let that dry. This dress was clean before him, but I can't always help it either. When he comes in and he's just like right here, I just want to hug him. I can't. He doesn't even like being hugged, but I gotta do it. I've got a heat gun. Oh, I got paint all over the heat gun because I'm never... Oh my gosh. I'm the worst. I've got paint all over everything. I wonder why it doesn't work. Sorry. Okay. Heat gun needs to be plugged in now. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for 1 second. You'll still have music, I think. By the way, I love Wobbuffet. I love the boy version and the girl version. I don't know why. It's a weird ass Pokemon, but I love him. I love them. Guys, it's bubbling. Because of the heat, it looks so cool. Like the spots that are extra wet. It's almost done, I promise. Yay, I caught the Wobbuffet with the Easter egg. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to turn this to make it colder or hotter. Oh. Alright, we're dry enough, I think. Except for this one little ring. Well, I wanted texture, and I got texture in more ways than one. So I'm thinking that I should put like a sealant over top of this. I don't know if other people do. I've never done this before. But I'm thinking I should. Now. See, with this, you've got now big rings and little rings. So cool. It's so cool. I don't know, this might look like a disaster to you, but for me it looks like bubbles. Like that was kind of what I was going for. So then we'll have one more drying session with the heat gun, because that was super fast. I'll have to just bite the bullet for sound and just do it, because otherwise my streams take so long. And by that, what I mean by that is like, it takes so long for you guys to see anything. I'm gonna do like 3 more. I have the best time just sitting here. Like, lots of times I'm listening to something on YouTube. And, like, a podcast or something. And just making stuff. It's usually my whole life. Or I'm cleaning. I need to clean the bathroom in the worst way, which is probably TMI, but we were gone last week, so I skipped a week, and you can tell. See, I'm gonna do one more right there, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Then I'm going to take whatever paints I have left over and paint on it. This will be off stream. Paint on a thick piece of cardstock. Okay. And just so I use it, and also it'll look cool because then I can use that for something else. Like, let's use all of the things. Okay, I think this looks pretty cool, right? What do you think? I was gonna add these strips so it was like seaweed. But like, I don't think they're necessary. Maybe they are. We'll wait till it dries. I'll lace them out and see, but I don't think they're necessary. Okay, there's no heat, so I must have it right. Okay. just was thinking about this. It's like Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, yeah, still wet. Something about this is satisfying. It's one of those things you can just listen to the white noise of the heat gun. Sorry if my stream is making you sleepy. There's a Watchog. I love that Pokemon too. There's a Pokemon in the chat. Yay! Good catch, Brittany. Alright, I think we're good. Now I think we can print the sharks and cut them out. But I do want to see. Like, I thought this would look cool with the colors. If I just put some strips on. Any which way. But I'm not thinking I need them now. Okay, what do you guys think? Should I add the greenish, yellowish strips? Or should I leave it with just the rings? And then I have sharks that I'm gonna print right now, actually. That way you guys can have an idea. So here. And then here. Just trying to make sure they're big enough. Okay, plus. Let's move this shark over here all by himself. Then okay. Then this page. I'm in Canva. I guess you guys can see that for a second. Don't look at all my tabs, although that's not a lot for me, so I'm just trying to guesstimate how big I want them. Gonna go across 2 pages. I think that's good. All right, share, download, transparent background, download, same thing with this one, share, download, transparent background. Oh, I did both pages already. It's not what I wanted, but it'll work. Let's see. Now we can go to downloads. Oh, I should get off the screen now. Now we should go to downloads. Open it and print it. Command P. Trying to decide if I need the strips or not. You saw what color the sharks were that I'm gonna glue in. Wait, let me make sure it's on best. Yes. They're so cute. Aren't they so cute? I think these are all female. Well, I don't know about the one, but I think my printer is open. Command P. Okay, let me go back to this. I know the printer is open. Oh, that's wrong. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Ad starts in 3 seconds. Sorry, I didn't see it. All right. So I'm gonna put those sharks on this page, and then I'm gonna write facts around them. Do you think I need the green strips? Well, they're kind of green. They'll just go on haphazardly and randomly. Should like that. They look like big X's. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just thought I would add, because it's kind of dark. So my thought was what I did, and then look at this. Look at this hand. I just put some strips on. They make X's, I guess, because they're strips, but that's not my intention. Let's see, it is 12:30 already? Jeesh. I might find somebody. I might finish this off stream. We'll find somebody to raid into. See if there's anybody on that I'm following, and then I will post a picture of this when it's done in my Discord, since we worked on it together. Let's raid into... There's so many good people on. Let's raid into Emmy. I just saw that she was on. We're gonna go say hi to Emmy on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. But on Twitch, we're gonna go see our friend Emmy. She is riding a horse. I don't know what that means, but... oh, she's playing Red Dead Redemption 2, but I was looking at it and he's got a weird helmet on, so confused. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Like I said, I'll post a picture of this in my Discord when it's done, which will be in the next couple hours because it takes me forever to do anything, and also I'm covered in paint. So anyway, have a great day. I love you guys so much. I will see you hopefully on Tuesday with a Pokopia stream. So I will see you then. Have a great day. Bye.
Winnie, how you doing? Welcome in. Were you doing some crafting, Winnie? But welcome in, everybody.